back on. Yes, and you already know, man, the mag never gone. But you have to understand, it's only two set of people on this earth. You understand? The people that take everything that the government give them and the establishment and run with it. And they have some people on earth that challenge it. You understand? Use their brain to challenge what the government bring. Yes, to see what it is. You understand? And that's the difference between people that seeking truth and people just on people channel just looking around, lurking around. You understand me? So this is what you're going to understand. We're going to separate the people that don't want the truth from the people who want it. You understand me? The people who want the truth, stand up with the mag. And if you feel like you're half awake, you can get away from this channel because it's a waste of time even hanging out here. Now, today we go get into this video right here. I'm going to break down a lot of shit, including the coronavirus. We go get into that. But this mail-in so-called voting that they got for the masses, I already told you what it is. I basically tell you that they're going to have an app that you vote from, but they're going to have mail-in voting. You better wake your ass up. This is a way to distract the masses, and I already told you, votes never count. Let's get into this right here and break it down. Let's get.
Well, good evening once again, and it's a busy one. Day 1302 of the Trump administration, 82 days.
1302. That's 33 coding right there. Pay attention right here.
To go until our presidential election. Today we saw in real time the president admit out loud and in public with cameras rolling that underfunding the post office would prevent mail-in voting.
You hear that? Underfund the post office would prevent mail-in voting because they have to have a drama for the masses. You'll never understand why you think they're doing this right here. They're going to tell you that's the reason why Donald Trump win again. That's all it is. They're gonna give you a reason with this so-called mail-in voting, and they're gonna scream fraud. You never understand. That's what they do. Just like last so-called election, they said Russia meddled with it, and that's why Donald Trump win. You believe them? All of them was selected, never elected.
At least clarifying. Also, birtherism is back, promoted by the man who first raised it about
and of course, just to put a spotlight on the so-called Kamala Harris, of course, yes, Bertha is back. You never get it, people. It's just distraction for the people with no brain.
Predecessor, he happens to be the president now. Today, he promoted the same thing. And we got a sense of what a Trump-Biden debate might sound like.
And I'm telling you right now, people, if you're dumb enough to believe in the Joe Biden is different from the Donald Trump, you're just stupid. There's no other way around it. If you believe that this guy is different from this guy, you're just stupid. You never understand. All of them is the same. I already told you, it's like a race, like a so-called relay race. They pass the baton to the next one and let him move on. That's how it is. Everyone have their job to do in this satanic earth to fool the dumb people. Joe Biden is no different. Watch this right here.
In an election sure to be defined by the debate over this pandemic. The afternoon started
you hear that? The election is sure to define by the so-called pandemic. What I tell you about America and this fucking election holding the so-called coronavirus for the voting. You never understand. That's what it's about. You never get it. Right here is a distraction for the dumb people.
With the former vice president calling for a nationwide mask mandate.
Wow, hear that? Pay attention.
Every single American.
Listen to this Joe Biden right here, people. I know a lot of dumb people on this earth. They have a lot of black people really tied up with this guy right here. You understand? Because they tell you that Trump is racist against black people and Latinos. You never get it. So this guy right here is for black people and Latinos. You never get it, people. Wait till you see what's going to come out about this guy right here, because there's no way you can see that he's 100% a devil puppet, just like Donald Trump. He's no different. And this one that you see on screen right here, pedophile in plain sight. You never understand. What you think? You think that Joe Biden going to make America so-called great? Or he going to change everything by let everybody wearing a mask? This is dumb right here, people. And why the fuck he don't have one on? Dumb on.
Should be wearing a mask when they're outside for the next 3 months at a minimum.
Bam. You hear that, people? For the next 3 months, you want every American to wear the mask once they're outside. I told you already, people. Might as well you just call it the mask of the beast, because I told you that's the closest you're gonna get to the mark of the beast until they actually hit you with that vaccine. You understand? They test it right here with the mask. Wow, you don't understand how it look when you see all these people with the mask on, people. You can tell the world is gone dumb. Why you can't see that, people? Everybody in the mask looks stupid to me. 100% in. It show that you buy what the government give you. You take it and run, and you make it hard for the people who smart and know not to wear the mask, not to tie up their nose. You never get it, people. How the fuck you gonna breathe?
Every governor should mandate.
Wow, every governor should mandate. There you go, people. Mandate. You listening to this right here, people? What this tell you right here? What this tell you with this mandate bullshit? What it tell you? It tell you that you have no control. Period. Zero control. Listen what this fucking sodomite gonna say out the mouth, and you know you have no control. Pay attention right here. Listen.
Mask wearing. The estimates by the experts are it will save over 40,000 lives in the next 3 months.
Bam. You hear that, people? It can save 40,000 lives in the next 3 months. They know that 100%. How the fuck you know how much life gonna save by people wearing the mask? This is stupid right here, people. I'm gonna ask all the people that wearing the mask right now that watch this video, do you have the virus? Okay, you don't have the virus, and you're wearing the mask to save somebody else so they don't catch it from you, and you don't have the virus. So you tell me how the 40,000 people gonna be saved in 3 months? The people that wearing the mask don't have no fucking virus. So what the mask gonna do to save you is bullshit, people. What's wrong with you? You can't get it? It's nothing but bullshit.
It's not about your rights.
You hear that? It's not about your rights. And a lot of people don't get it. You have a right here in this pandemic? You have rights? You hear what he just say? Go back.
Over 40,000 lives.
You hear what he
say?
say?
It's not about your rights. It's about your responsibilities.
Oh, bam. It's not about your rights. It's about your responsibility. What the fuck is our responsibility? So, you gotta be telling us what our responsibility is? I'm telling you right now, people, is these people playing parents for the grown folks? Unhurt? What do you mean responsibility? It's not about you having freedom to do anything you want. It's about responsibility. Are you kidding me, people? This is dumb shit right here. Responsibility for what? I already told you I can't wear a mask to satisfy other people. You understand me? And if you're dumb, don't wear no mask for me. Don't wear no mask to save me, because I would never wear nothing to save you. You understand me? And if you're scared to death, I don't give a fuck about you. Bam.
Biden spoke after he and his newly minted running mate met with a team of health experts they've been advising with during the campaign.
And if you notice this character, he got on the red tie, but he's so-called going for blue. And all of them that you see on TV post up the water right there, he's just mocking the masses. You're going to see him drink it? The answer is no. He's just mocking for the dumb people.
About coronavirus. This evening during whatever it is we are calling his...
And look at this right here, people. Take a look at the so-called Kamala Harris. You never get it, people. Another devil puppet that they put on. 100% faker. Wow.
Briefing room appearances. Donald Trump fired back.
Today we saw Joe Biden continue.
And this one right here in the mauve tie, all of them surrounded by the stars. Show you one thing, all of them working for the devil against you.
To politicize a pandemic.
You see
wants the president
politicize a pandemic, because that's what they're doing, people. They use the election to brainwash the American people, divide and conquer this finest, but they never get it. And of course, that's the reason why they're holding out the so-called fake virus on the masses.
United States with the mere stroke of a pen to order over 300 million American citizens to wear a mask for a minimum of 3 straight months. If the president has...
First of all, people, remember, this is what they do. It's called divide and conquer. This is how they do it. So now, Donald Trump gonna come to your rescue saying that he can't let everybody wear the mask. Just like you hear Joe Biden said he want everybody to wear the mask for 3 months. He's saying don't want the people to do it. But there you go. That's how it happen, people, for divide and conquer. They can't go the same way to divide you. You understand? They have to go in different direction to convince the masses that they're going at each other's neck, and you should do the same. That's what the election about. That's why it's red and blue.
Unilateral power to order every single citizen to cover their face. And
yes, but you order every fucking citizen to go on lockdown. I tell you people, they're doing it. They're not gonna stop. No matter how you see Donald Trump come out, just like he say he's gonna sign the executive order, you're gonna push past Congress and give you the $600. You got it yet? I already told you they're running a show on the dumb people.
Nearly all instances. What other powers does he have? Joe Biden has been playing politics from the sidelines. He wants to shut down our economy, close our schools.
That's what all of y'all want. That's why you the one who announced the travel ban, Donald Trump. Nobody dumb over here. You know, you said the virus is a hoax. You give us a travel ban. You give us all of this shit right here. And still you say you don't believe in the virus. You're full of shit on the masses. And don't worry about the Joe Biden. Just another sodomite they put up to go against this one to divide you up in section.
And he wants it done by a federal decree.
It went on about like that. Biden actually called on individual state governors to issue these mandates,
See?
saying health experts tell him it could save
You see, the health expert tell him, Joe Biden, that he can save 40,000 lives exactly in 3 months. Wow, this is some dumb shit right here, people. 100%. Don't buy into it. The virus is a hoax, or anything they give you behind it is also a hoax.
1,000 lives over the next 3 months' time. As of tonight, a reminder over
Take a look
5.2
at this right here, people. Take a look. Wow, the people just stupid. You're not seeing these cases? How did they get so much so-called fatality in America? Wow, this is a joke right here. I already told you people, it's just a hoax. All they give you is numbers. Without the TV, the coronavirus would never exist. You believe you have a pandemic? People not falling over in the streets? No. You have to go get a test to know that we have a crisis going on with the so-called coronavirus. You have to go get tested. They're forcing you to go get tested so they can prove this pandemic, people. Come on. I told you, people supposed to be falling over in the streets. They got no respirator. And remember, that's what they tell you. Killing all of these people right here. They can't breathe. What's wrong, people? This is a big old hoax. And the longer they go with it, you're supposed to see it that it is. There go your big old cross up there up top. Because that's what they're about. 100% in.
COVID cases confirmed in our country. Virus has now taken from us 168,000 lives.
All bullshit.
But a New York Times analysis of government data concluded today the actual death toll at least 200,000.
You see that, people? The New York Times said the actual death, the deaths right here is 200,000, not 100 and so-called 68,000. You understand? This is how they do it. And what you have to understand, nowadays nobody die from nothing else but the COVID. You understand? Everybody die, they tag the COVID on them. I already told you, you know how much people getting their pockets lined just to make those numbers? You never understand. It's a government work.
In reality, tonight California has become the first state in the union to have over 600,000 cases.
Wow, there you go. All of the big major states got to play a role. Big role they have to play. Just like you see New York already did. And Washington. And I told you, I went back to one of my old video that I did when they so-called have the measles breakout. And it was in Washington, people. The same Washington that the coronavirus started from. And they was talking about mandatory vaccination. Can you believe it? I'm going to re-upload that video so you can see it. I did it more than a year ago. Can you believe it, people? Wow, I told you. The New World Order was in plain sight and people didn't see it. You see that? Wow.
Mentioned at the president's briefing tonight, and 2 members of his task force who were nowhere to be seen at the briefing are sounding the alarm about what could happen if Americans don't follow recommendations and refuse to wear masks.
See? Wow, refuse to wear masks. Why they doing that to you people? You can't understand. It got nothing to do with no virus. You look stupid in the mask. You're not getting it. They're showing that they in control. When you see the people in the mass, if you have any kind of brain, this is what separates the smart people from the dummies of this earth. How you see the people when they're in the mass. What do you see? What do you see? A bunch of control sheepos. That's all it is. They tell them to wear a mask and they did it. What I don't tell you, They hide in your face expression and everything so you can actually be like a sheep. You never see a sheep with a facial expression. That's how they want you to look, just like you are walking dead in this earth. Nothing but sheepos. Take anything they give you and run with it. You believe if you make this person right here program you, you're smart? Come on, people. That's proof that you're dumb. You take something from the establishment. They're the one who trying to dumb you down. Why you can't get that? Wow.
This could be the worst fall from a public health perspective we've ever had. So unless we all...
And I told you about this character. He's just a faker. Somebody wearing a mask. Why you can't get it? You see a real human being look like this? I forgot. TV is the one who show you what a human being supposed to look like. So you take that and run. Look at this. This is not a real man, people. What's wrong? It's a mask wearing sodomite fooling the people about this coronavirus. All because they want to pump you up with the vaccine. That's the real killer.
Together,
see what I mean?
To get that down, and we don't have disparities
together.
in some states are doing this and some states are doing that. We're going to continue to have this up and down. So that's the thing that I'm concerned about, because I believe we have it within our power to be able to get that down. Bottom line.
And I told you, what is he talking about getting down? Just the word of mouth, people. What you think? If you turn off the news, the virus gone. Why is that? Why the virus not visible for the people to see what's going on with this virus? If the virus is so wicked, why we can't see it in real life? The virus is so wicked, only Hollywood people gotten it. Only Hollywood people can come out and tell you, yes, we got the virus. We don't have no symptoms, but we got it. This is bullshit right here, people. Why would a virus like this cause a pandemic? Huh? It's not something that you can actually see people dying from or people getting ill in the street. So that means it's a fucking bullshit.
I'm not pleased with how things are going.
Get your ass up out of here.
Joe Coffin, sadly, I want to begin with...
and all sodomite they bring on screen to brainwash the people. That's a shame right there. Real shame that all these fucking fagabats can brainwash the people. You believe they can? That's what they've been doing. What do you think they're on TV for? I told you have low IQ if you believe these people. Bam on.
Hello. Today's Monday.
And take a look at this punk right here. They call Governor Cuomo. Take a look at him right there with the two flags to make the twin pillow, and he's sitting in the middle of it. Pay attention right here, because I told you he's one of the main characters in selling you this virus right here. Listen to what he's saying.
70. New Yorkers were ground zero for the COVID virus.
There's a reason why it was ground zero and put a big character right here to play the governor. Because New York got to be in it. Just like you see 9/11, you never understand. One of the so-called biggest city and states in America, of course. That's what it is. 100% psyop they run with New York.
Gone from one of the highest infection rates on the globe to one of the lowest.
Yes, so here we go. This is where they was. You see the peak? And this is where they at right now. You believe them? It's all bullshit for the dumb masses. 100% in.
We climbed the impossible mountain. Right now
Yes.
we are on the other side.
Impossible
We did it
mountain.
with the kindness and assistance of so many. New Yorkers want to thank everyone who came to our aid. 30,000
Wow, all
Americans.
bullshit. 30,000 right there on the money. And I already told you what it is. All fucking fakers, because what? You can't really use no doctor and nurses from New York. Yes, it would bust the whole system. So what happened? They removed those so-called doctors and nurses and bring in the fake ones to film those fucking shit that you see that make news with the coronavirus. They're the one who film it. It's not real. 100% fake shit. They bring you with fakers. Nobody in there really doctors. They come from somewhere else. Nobody in New York know them as doctors. Get the fuck out of here. They come from Florida, Louisiana. Also hot spots. What do you think? Bullshit on.
Volunteer to come here to
Bullshit.
help in our hour.
It's bullshit.
Your love gave us the strength to carry on. We went through hell, but we've learned. We know that our problems go beyond the strength to carry on. We went through hell.
Of course, they went to hell. You see that, people? This is how they do. You already told you. Hell is on earth. This is what you live in. You can see it by the dummies in the mass. You can see it with you got no control of your own life. You hear what they tell you though? It's not about rights. It's about responsibility. So now it's your responsibility that keep you in a fucking bondage. You're dumb as a box of
We've
rocks.
learned much. We know that our problems go beyond the COVID virus. COVID is the symptom, not the illness.
You see? COVID is the symptoms, not the illness. I already told you people it's a fake virus. 100%. And I told you, it's been going on for too long. Only dummy can't see that it's fake. Only dummies.
We know that our problems go beyond the COVID virus. COVID is the symptom, not the illness. Our nation is in crisis.
Wow.
And in many ways, COVID is just a metaphor.
It's just a metaphor. The COVID is just a metaphor. Because there's no fucking virus. Can you get it? Can you understand what the sodomite is saying? There is no virus. It's just a metaphor. A fucking scare tactics for the people scared to die. That's how they get you. They realize, they find out with all the surveys that they do on you. They done a whole lot of surveys on the human being. That's what they do. They know how you think and everything. They know how you're gonna react. How you think they gamble, roll the dice and know that every fucking body in their mama gonna wear the mask because they're scared to die. How you think they do that? How you think they know that? They study the human being from top to bottom. There's nothing you can do that they don't already know. Your fucking reaction. That's why I'm different with this BAM.
Attacks when the body is weak, when it cannot defend itself.
You're full of shit.
These past few years, America's body politic has been weakened. The divisions have been growing deeper.
You see, the division is growing deeper. That's what they're there for. You never get it. All division. Wow, the people just sleep. Why is everybody so dumb in this earth? That's why I got so many people coming up against the mag. It's majority dummies. 100% in.
The anti-Latino, the anti-immigrant fervor, the racism in
all
Charlottesville,
bullshit coming out of you.
The KKK didn't even bother to wear their hoods. Politics has been weakened. The divisions have been growing deeper. The anti-Semitism, the anti-Latino, the anti-immigrant fervor,
wow,
the
you
racism
see?
in Charlottesville,
All bullshit.
where the KKK didn't even bother to wear their hoods. And in Minnesota,
wow,
where the life was squeezed
wow.
from Mr. Floyd.
There you go, people. Mr. Fly, the life was squeezed from Mr. Fly, the hoax again. There you go, people. Nothing but pandemic entertainment they give you on TV. You never get it. How many times I tell you the George Floyd is a hoax? Why you think they take down all the mag videos and the channels about the George Floyd? I never fucking miss. It's a hoax. They record that shit long time ago. And then now they bring it to the people in the pandemic for the uprising. You buy it? Black Lives Matter is all for the government. It's a government divide and conquer shit they bring together. And I'm going to prove it to you in this video. Run it.
Only a strong body can fight off the virus.
Yes.
And America's divisions weakened it. Donald Trump didn't create the initial division.
Here we go.
The division created Trump. He only made it worse.
The division create Trump. The people who want the division create Trump. The people who want the division select Trump, not the people. When you wake up and understand that you don't select no president that's in there. Just like you don't decide if you wear the mask. You understand what I'm saying? You don't decide if you wear the mask. They decide. They decide what you should do. The government is what rule all things now. You can't move without the government. They're the one who tell you when to move. How many steps can you take? How many feet you have to stay from the next person? When can you go to the store? They're the one who is in control. It take this fucking fake virus for you to see that you ain't in control, people. You see what it is, but you still can't take it for what it is. You're still thinking that they're trying to save you. These people that create the whole fucking chaos is the one who trying to save you. They're coming to your rescue. Wow, you're not getting it. They're the one who put the whole thing together. That's how they conquer the people, right here.
Our collective strength is exercised through government. It is, in effect, our immune system.
Wow.
And our current federal government
you
is
see,
dysfunctional.
they mention immune system, the same shit that they're killing. It's your immune system they're killing, people. You never understand. Remember, when you breathe the air, there's a lot of dust, there's a lot of things in the air. That's what you used to breathe in. You don't understand, people. The immune system is a weird, funny thing. You understand? It built up off you, living your regular life, getting touching germs, pass through germs. That's what built up your immune system. I already told you, the baby born with no immune system. The baby start picking up stuff, putting in his mouth, and them things, that's what build up the immune system. The tolerance for germs. Build up and build up and build up. Now you wearing the mask, you're not inhaling all that. You're not inhaling the air around you no more. So you're breathing everything filter. You wash your hand every minute. You sanitize everything. You disinfect everything. Your immune system is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. So when they hit you with that fucking vaccine, which gonna be the real fucking killer, of course you're gonna die. Weak and die. Sick and die. That's what it is. No doubt about it. And of course, the people just dumb enough to do what they tell them. Hide in your home, don't touch nobody, killing your immune system.
Incompetent. It couldn't fight off the virus. In fact, it didn't even see it coming.
Wow.
The European virus infected the Northeast
Wow.
while the White House was still fixated on China.
Wow.
The virus had been attacking us for months before they even knew it was here.
Wow, there you go, people. You believe them? The virus been attacking us for months before we even know it was here. So how long it been attacked in China before you know it was there? It's all bullshit, people. 100%. Remember, they narrowed down the so-called virus to a Wuhan, China market, a seafood market, or a market where they're selling wild animals or so-called livestock. Are you kidding me, people? You can wire it all down to that. But still, you catch it too late. This is bullshit right here, people. So why didn't pollute China with over 1.5 billion people? How the fuck it get to America with only 320 million people and got the most cases and the most death? Come on, you should have seen that this is a hoax pushed by this sodomite chroma right here that work for CNN. Fooling the masses, say got the virus and working in the basement. Come on.
We saw the failure of a government that tried to deny the virus.
Yes,
then
that's
tried
how
to
it is.
ignore it,
Yeah.
and then tried to politicize it.
That's for the politics.
The failed federal government that watched New York get ambushed by their negligence,
Wow.
and then watched New York suffer.
Wow.
But all through it learned absolutely nothing. So today, 6 months after it began,
6 months right there on the coding.
the nation is still unprepared. And we now face a second threat.
Here
But
we go.
this time not from Mother Nature. This is a man-made threat by our own negligence. We now
A
see
man-made threat by our negligence? What the fuck is he saying, people? I already told you they're trying to make it look like the people is the one who are responsible for the destruction of themselves, but it's them. These people right here that running the whole wide world, they're the one who destroying the masses without them knowing. Bam!
Pandemic was, of course, a major topic in tonight's convention. Tonight's keynote speaker, as you've been hearing, former
Wow.
First Lady Michelle.
There you go, people. Keynote speaker. Wow. Why they have this one right here back on the scene? Why you think that, people? For the divide and conquer with your election. It's a reason why it's red and blue like your Bloods and Crips. What you think? And there you go. This sodomite right here pushing the Biden and the black people. You never get it.
Obama said President Trump downplayed the virus for too long.
Wow, look at the tree trunk neck on this one right here about downplay the virus. The virus is a hoax, 100%. And because Donald Trump is a puppet, he can't really tell you. You understand? That's just what it is.
He added this.
As honest and clear as I possibly can.
You're full of
Donald
shit.
Trump is the wrong
You see?
president for our country.
See? Donald Trump is the wrong president. You tell me which one of those fucking presidents was the right one. Tell the masses right here. All of them fucking bloodline of the elites. All of them. All of them is Thai. Red or blue. Why you can't get it? That's why this fucking sodomite right here to fool you. You never get it. They want you to think that Joe Biden is more for black people than Donald Trump. What you think? None of them is for the people, period. Whether you're black, white, it don't matter. They're not for the people. You never get it, man. The people just stupid in this world.
He has had more than enough time to prove that he can do the job, but he is clearly in
Yes.
over his head.
Divide and
He
conquer.
cannot meet this moment. He simply cannot be who we need him to be for us.
Who is we? Who we need what? It's bullshit for the dumb people. Don't let these sodomites tell you what you need. You never get it. We don't need none of y'all. All of y'all working for the same entity. Why should we trust you and not Donald Trump? Why should we trust Joe Biden and not Donald Trump? All of them eat out the same fucking pot. The same people give them the script that they read. Check out this Obama right here. Reading off a script. Bam on.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Wow.
Here for our leadoff discussion on this very busy Monday night. Phil
Wow.
Rucker,
This is all bullshit, people. And you know what they call it? Pay attention right here. DNC. Divide and conquer. Right there in a nutshell. You think it's an accident? Oh, okay. It's a coincidence. I told you already, it's divide and conquer. That's what they about. 100% in. Bam.
The morning after the last.
Oh my goodness, this is a joke. I'm laughing because me and somebody make a bet because they don't understand how this world run, man. I told them, listen, the Hillary Clinton gonna come back on the scene for this election. They was like, no, Hillary Clinton, they took it off the scene. You never see him again. You in a world of hurt. They're always there. You never get it, people. They just take them off the stage, but they're there. When they want them, when they're ready for them to pull a psyop and to convince the masses, because they know a lot of people interested in the sodomite with the carved up face to show you that it's not a real fucking woman. You understand? A lot of people believe in this one. You think they're going to miss the opportunity to bring it back on your ass for this election? Of course. Only if you sleep, you would have think that they wouldn't gonna bring back this Hillary Clinton right here. Eat too much out the devil's pot. Of course, you gotta be right there. Continue to fool the dumb people right here. Pay attention. Divide and conquer.
I said we owe Donald Trump an open mind and a chance to lead. I meant it. Every president deserves that. And Trump came in with so much set up for him.
Wow.
A strong
Why is the people still dumb on this election shit? Wow. So you say you put somebody in there, you voting because you say, okay, let me put this person in there because I want this done and it not getting done by that president. Did you get it done by the Donald Trump? Did you get it done by the Barack Obama? Did you get it done by the Bush? Did you get it done by the Clinton? That's how they fool the masses. You never get shit done. This is how they do it. Oh, you worry about this sodomite that's in there? Don't worry. We have another sodomite waiting for you to pick. You understand? All of them is sodomites. All of them is. All of them 100% sodomites. Eat out the same pot. How you gonna choose who to vote for? They all the same. That's what the game they play on the masses. Use the same people for you to vote for. One red, one blue, one elephant, one jackass. That's you.
economy, plans for managing crises, including
All
a
bullshit.
pandemic. Yes, we Democrats would have disagreed with him on many things. But if he had put his own interests and ego aside, seen the humanity in a child ripped from her parents at the border,
All bullshit for the dumb masses. And I already told you, don't let them fool you like they care about humanity or they care about children ripped from their mom and all of this shit. It's just for the divide and conquer. You're not getting it. All of them is the same. All of them child molester. All of them fucking pedophilia perverts. All of them is the same. You think the Hillary is different from the fucking Trump? You think Joe Biden is different from Donald Trump? You're in a world of hurt.
protester calling for justice, or a family wiped out by natural disaster, that would have been a good thing for America and the world. I wish Donald Trump knew how to be a president.
Wow.
Because America needs a president.
And look at how this one moved the head when he talking. Wow, I told you, puppetry at its best right here, and the people just sleep. And I told you, most of these characters just a masked up person out of it. They masked up and show up for these puppets. That's what it is. The same thing with the Donald Trump. Not every time you see it, it's the same person. It's Hollywood style.
Now, throughout this time of crisis, Americans keep going, checking on neighbors, showing up to
all
jobs
bullshit.
as first responders,
But
hospitals.
first responders, all bullshit. Those are the ones they're gonna give the credit in the psyop. That's how they do it.
Grocery stores, nursing homes. Yes, it still takes a village. And we
Wow.
need leaders equal to this moment of sacrifice and service.
Sacrifice
We need
and
Joe
service.
Biden and Kamala Harris.
Bam! Yes, we need Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. You see that right there, people? They give you the divide and conquer in plain sight, and you can't see it. And of course, they got the virus as a weapon to use against the masses. Fear. Bam. Bam. And of course, who they used to represent black people? All sodomites. Why you couldn't see it, people? Why you can't see it? This Billy Porter right here is a sodomite, 100%. And I don't remember if Billy Porter is 33 in numerology, but take a look. Black Lives Matter is a divide and conquer fucking slogan they give you, and you never understand. You sit there and thinking, is a black person under bandage come up with that slogan? No, it's the same people give you the bandage to begin with. They're the one who control the whole thing. They're the one who give you the Black Lives Matter for the divide and conquer. And I'm going to show you. Let it run. Fucking sodomite and the masses. And if you think that he's the one who's singing, you're on another level of dumb shit. As you could see him in the black and white right there for Freemason. And I told you DNC, divide and conquer. And you can see the star right there. Red and blue also for your division. Look at this fagabat. Wow. Wow. Look at this right here, people. Wow. 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 You gotta be fucking kidding me. Wow.
Joining us following his performance at the Democratic Convention tonight is Billy Porter.
Of course, it's just a fucking show. And take a look at his fucking face, people. Why you believe in these characters? You think if you let a sodomite influence you, that make you good? That make you smart? That make you wise? You better wake your ass up. This is what they're selling the people with no brain. Why you think they use vote when it come to black people? They want you to be in the brainwash also. No, a lot of black people used to say, I don't want to vote. This bullshit. It has nothing to do with me. But there you go. This is why they put on these sodomites. The people just dumb, man. They're selling you votes, people. Wow. When voting never saved nobody. Dumb on.
We're happy about it. He's a Tony, Grammy, Emmy award-winning actor,
Yes.
director, and
And
artist.
that's how they put them on. They give them satanic ranking and the dumb people buy them. That's all it is. Why would you buy this Billy Porter right here? It's nothing but a sodomite. Why would you take him? Because he black? Dumb the hell on.
Happens to be an outspoken
Dumb
advocate
on.
and
But
activist for
outspoken. It's
racial
bullshit.
and LGBTQ
It's bullshit.
equality.
And I told you already, it's the same LGBTQ is walking around with the Black Lives Matter sign. It's the same fucking people. You never understand. Government shit.
Billy, I suppose
Billy.
if you have to record a cast album from a
Watch
Broadway
him.
cast, they put you in a sterile studio without an audience,
All
and you
bullshit.
have to conjure all that energy. And I'm
Laughing
guessing
at the dumb
this
people.
was no different. Let's talk about your choice of the song. I am old enough to remember when it came out. The song is called For What It's Worth, but a lot of people associate it with the first lyric. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. Please, the floor is yours.
Why you think they use that song? It was written by the elites. All mainstream songs was written by the elites. They're the one who give them the message. That's what they want out. Not what the sodomites want to say, but what the people that put them on want them to say. That's what the fuck the music they're gonna sing. So of course the Billy Porter gonna put on that song again on the people, just in case these people don't remember it. That's just how it is. 100% satanic shit.
Yes, I've always been a
Fucking
political
sodomite.
person as
Yes,
first
really?
generation post civil rights movement. And then when I was 15 years old, I came out as gay. We went straight.
Yes, when he's 15 years old, he came out as gay. What do you mean came out? What? 15 years old? Where do you mean came out? Where did you came out from? I already told you people, these are Hollywood characters they put on you. Basically gonna turn you into a damn sodomite without you knowing. Remember, fame and fortune is what the people after. So of course they show you a sodomite. How he acting, that's what get him in Hollywood. You gonna try it? Bam, the fuck on.
Tweet earlier today on Goodyear was essentially calling for a boycott of Goodyear tires. Do you want the federal government to stop buying and using Goodyear product as well?
You hear that, people? Goodyear tires. Here we go again. More divide and conquer. Do you want the people to stop buying Goodyear tires? Listen to this, people. Goodyear tire belong to the fucking government, people. All of those major companies that get through to service the masses, they are all government owned. No regular people can make it in there. Just like you see a regular YouTuber like the Mag, a regular person pick up his phone and do these videos and you see that I can't strive on YouTube. Why you think that? I'm not a part of the establishment. Why the fuck would you call me a shield? And they're fighting against the mag just for putting these out right here. What you think? Come on.
I'm not happy with Goodyear because what they're doing is playing politics. And the funny thing is the people
They're
that
playing
work
politics.
for Goodyear, I can guarantee you, I poll very well with all of those great workers in Goodyear.
Great workers.
And when they say
Watch
that
him, people. He read from a script. You believe that he just come answering questions and you got it on a script, or you know what the fuck they're gonna ask you. Okay.
you can't have Blue Lives Matter, you can't show a blue
see?
line. You
Listen.
those great workers in
Listen.
Goodyear. And when they say that you can't have Blue Lives Matter,
You see that, people? What I tell you about the Black Lives Matter slogan is for the divide and conquer. So now they're coming with Blue Lives Matter for the police, White Lives Matter for white people. What happened to the rest of the people if you're gonna single out one race and say their life matter? You never use two. You never put nothing else in there but Black Lives Matter. So the rest of the people life don't matter. I told you already. It's just a slogan for the divide and conquer. Dumb people buying
you
it.
can't show a blue line. You can't wear a
There you
MAGA
go.
hat.
There you go.
But you
And
can-
the plus the Make America Great Again hat. What I don't tell you about it from day one. I told you it's for the division, just like the fucking Black Lives Matter. Why you think they don't like the mag truth? Bam.
Other things that are Marxist in nature. There's something wrong with the top of Goodyear, and what the
Read
radical
your
left-
script. Why you need to read a script, Donald Trump? Look at the highs, people. Wow, I told you, man, nothing but dummies they give you to brainwash you. You
radical
buy
left
it.
does is they make it impossible for people to do business if they're Republican
Read
or
your
if they're
script.
conservative.
Yes.
They put out all sorts of effort. Don't shop there. They do vicious things. Not so different than what you saw on the street.
All divide and conquer for you, people. You see what they're doing? Just entertainment for the dumb people. Wow, bam.
This morning, new concerns about faulty coronavirus test results. The
You
FDA
hear that, people? Faulty coronavirus test result. Remember, they told you that a man from Ghana, the so-called president, he basically say he try a goat. He swabbed down the goat mouth, and he also used a fruit, papaya. And they all come back positive for the COVID-19. And I already told you, people, it's just a 100% fake shit they got for the
revealing
masses.
Tuesday that one of the most widely used tests could be giving
There you
invalid
go.
or false negative results.
There you go,
The
people. You're giving false negative. It's bullshit. 100% bullshit. I already told you. What is they testing for, people? I already told you the virus is a hoax. What is they testing for? All right.
administration also warning that the tests produced by Thermo Fisher Scientific are vulnerable to false negatives if the samples
There you
aren't
go.
properly processed.
All bullshit.
There are areas
Remember, people, they're talking about they shot a fucking test kit. They never talk about the lab that actually doing the tests. They don't get overwhelmed with all these so-called testing. And I told you, if you go to those test sites, nobody there. They lie to the masses. Where's they getting these coronavirus numbers? Nobody going to those test sites. It's a hoax.
country, several that are actually in community spread.
It comes as states grapple with
Look
how
at
to
this
stop
right here, people. Look, they're digging in your nose with a swab stick. That's how they know if you have the virus. This is a pandemic. So-called virus breakout and killing everybody. We need to hide. And there you go, people. They have to dig in your nose with a swab stick. Yes, to know if you have it. Wow.
virus from spreading.
You go in, people get infected, boom, they close them down.
In New York
All
City, people
bullshit.
coming in from
And you
states
see this right here, people? This is a new world order. Right there. And I told you, you're traveling, you're going to get the works from them. You understand? That's how they're going to get the new world order from with you right there. You're going to get right into it once you travel. Contact tracing and everything, they're going to be on you. Once you traveling, they're going to have you. You understand? Your contacts and everything, they're going to start watching you
on the
right
travel
there.
advisory list must sign a quarantine
There you
form at
go.
hotels and short-term rentals
There you go.
before they're issued keys.
There you go.
Why is
Once you're traveling, they're going to tag you. That's all it is.
postponing tourism until October 1st after seeing COVID cases spike despite strict quarantining measures.
See?
Schools
You see? Strict quarantine measures, but they still see a spike. What I tell you, people, is just word of mouth. Nothing real about the virus. It's just a hoax.
across the country are struggling with how to move forward too. Iowa State finding 175 cases in its first
See?
week.
You
after
see that, people? This is how they do it right here. Yes, for the re-breakout. That's the reason why they're so-called opening school. You never get it. This is how they're gonna give you the second wave. It's in effect right now.
Moving into residence halls.
There you go, people. Nothing but bullshit.
Don't really take it seriously.
You see? You hear that? People their age don't take it seriously. Remember, first they tell you it's killing off the old people. Now they're gonna tell you it's young people passing it around. I told you already, people, it's nothing but bullshit. Now they wanna mask up a kid once they get to 2-year-old. Remember they tell you that the kids wasn't catching it? I told you, people, it's just a fake shit. It takes too long to realize it.
The University of Alabama announcing fans will be able to watch football games in person, despite students warning that social distancing is already being ignored by their classmates.
There you go, people.
And saw one of the bars like have a line outside. They weren't following like
you see,
the 50%.
all bullshit, people. 100% bullshit they got for the masses. They already scare all of these people. You believe this right here? Of course, it's bullshit. 100%. All the people is so scared, they don't even want to go near you if you don't have on the mask. That's what you need to know. It's called scare tactics. The dumb, weak mind people are going to fall for it.
And at Notre Dame, students are
There you
under
go.
2 weeks of new restrictions.
There you
after
go.
finding 89 new cases on
There you
Monday
go.
alone.
That's how they're going to get you to follow suit in the new guidelines that they got. They have to tell you that they break out. They try to get you back in school, but they have a breakout. All because they want to vaccinate everybody. There you go, people. Look at this shit right here, the statue. Doing the cross sign right there. That's what they're dwelling.
Back to off-campus parties.
We can't have these large
Yes,
parties.
it's bullshit.
Because
And why this fucker got on the mask? This person got on the mask. This Burke's character always got the necktie up because the Adam's apple is out of control. And this one don't got no mask on. Why you telling me I have to wear a mask to save you even though you have it on? Dumb the fuck
level
on.
of asymptomatic spread.
Off-campus parties also to blame for a cluster at the University of Tennessee
See?
and North
There you
Carolina
go, people.
State.
Look at this shit.
14% of North Carolina's total cases are now among people aged between 18 and 24.
You hear that, people? Now it's young people having it and spreading it around. Look at this fucking fake shit that they're showing you right here. You believe this?
Today, one party is stunning most
Wow.
of the world.
Wow.
Thousands gathering in Wuhan, China, ground zero of the virus.
See?
The city hosting a massive concert and pool party over the weekend, just months after the virus ravaged.
You see him throwing up the devil horns? Yes, because I told you already about Wuhan, China. That's where they're running this psyop from. Later on, they tell you they have their third wave. Remember, they already give you the second wave. Dumb on.
Party over the weekend, just months after the virus ravaged the city.
Nothing but bullshit you're giving the masses. One dim eye and this fucking orange dress right here fooling the masses. Bam.
Some of the major developments we are tracking right now, more than 5.4 million COVID cases now.
That's for your number 9. 5.4 million cases. Wow.
Confirmed in the U.S. with at least 171,000 Americans.
That's a number 9 again. 171,000. There you go, deaths. That's a number 9 again with your plus again. They can't fool everybody.
Lives lost. More than 68 million tested throughout this country. With me here,
You hear
starting
that?
us off, is a million tested.
68 million testing people. Wow. There you go right there. So out of the 68 million testing, you got 5.4 million cases. There you go, people. There you can see your percentage of the amount of people that they're going to make so-called positive. You never get it. It's a fucking government
Throughout
trick.
this country. With me here, starting us off, is ABC Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Jen Ashton.
Here we go with the Dr. Jen. And there's a reason why they have this GMA and the number 3 right there. 33
Interesting,
coding.
Jen. There is a news now about a potential
All
treatment
diamonds behind them for Freemasonry.
for COVID-19 that involves the use of horse antibodies.
Listen,
Tell us more.
listen.
Exactly. So this is under
Horse antibody. They're never gonna stop. They even tell you cannabis can cure it. You understand? Listen again.
the umbrella of immune therapy. There's research being done right now in Costa Rica and Argentina that was inspired by the work they had done on treating snakebite poisoning with anti-venom treatment.
Wow, of course you can mix up a snake bite with COVID-19. Wow, bullshit on.
They are using now horses that have been injected with part of the spike protein of SARS-CoV-2. And
Wow, they inject them with the SARS-CoV-2.
very similarly to what we're doing here in the U.S. in people. They then draw the blood from the horse, extract these antibodies, then it goes to an industrial process of purifying these.
Are you kidding me, people? Are you hearing this? Wow. I told you, people, only a fake virus they can do this with. Only a fake virus they can tell you black people ain't having it, then yes, it's the black people carrying it. Old people, only old people die from it, and now it's only young people carrying it. You see this? You better wake your ass up, people. It's just a hoax virus. That's why they can flip-flop. Flip-flop.
Then they sent them to the National Center for Biodefense and
All
Infectious
bullshit.
Disease at George Mason University in Virginia to be tested. Biodefense and Infectious Disease at George Mason University.
George Mason. George like your George Fly. They always have that George. And of course, Mason, Freemasonry.
Virginia to be tested. Their findings were that these antibodies neutralize the coronavirus.
Wow, you see this smile on the face, people, the smirk? This is a 100% fake, a masked up character on TV.
Their findings were that these antibodies neutralize the coronavirus.
Wow.
Really, really interesting result.
Wow, interesting to say the least.
Wow,
And,
yes, of course it's
promising
interesting.
as well in terms of treatment. So what are some of the next steps and what are the advantages of this type of technology?
So the advantages, I mean, first of all, the next steps, which are really exciting, is that this is moving into accelerated clinical trials beginning next month in hospitalized but not ICU patients with COVID-19 in South America. This approach is using something called polyclonal antibodies. We've heard about monoclonal antibodies.
I told you, people, you just never get it. This is a hoax virus. That's why they can do what they're doing right here. Us antibody. Bam.
At least 22 states now reporting new outbreaks on college campuses. Numbers tonight, the death toll now 172,000 American lives lost. Florida,
there you go. And I told you already, people, this is what gonna happen to all of them that so-called reopening. Whether it's college campuses or even school, they're gonna tell you that it break out again because they wanna give the people the vaccine. That's the reason. The people just need to wake up on this new world order.
Now to report more than 10,000 lives lost. The University of Connecticut evicting several students after this video of a packed party
You see, all of these so-called video surfacing is fake. 100% people. I already told you, this is how they're gonna do the agenda and the masses. They have to show you these so-called wilding out parties for them to get tight on the lockdown. That's how they do it. All fake shit with your black and white checkerboard floor right there. Of course, that's why they feature it.
What they're now demanding here in New York and what Dr. Anthony Fauci is saying about children and their ability to infect family members.
You hear that? Children and their ability to infect so-called family member. You believe that, people? This is a joke right here. So the kids is one who's infected the grown folks? Wow.
Here's Stephanie Ramos in New York.
Wow.
The new warning tonight that young people are rapidly spreading
You
COVID-19.
see that, people? What is these? Where they get these footage from? They're not real. And I told you first, they tell you that the kid's not gonna so-called catch it and pass it around. But yes, now as soon as your kid get to 2 years old, you have to put them in a mask. Are you kidding me, people? This is dumb right here.
School officials investigating scene after
All
scene
bullshit.
of large college parties posted to social media.
Wow. Where is these college party keep? Where did they have them? In the college lobby? Where is they have these college parties? Wow.
Authorities saying
Look at this right
has
here.
to stop.
All
The
bullshit.
University of Connecticut tonight taking drastic action after seeing this
Why you putting all these fog on it? Why we can't see it? You're showing it on TV. Just show it if you're showing it. Who is you hiding? You try to protect some people from in there? This is trash, people.
Of a packed party inside a dorm room.
Why blurry their face, people? This is not real. A hoax. A whole footage they pull off and put it on the masses like it just happened. Fake shit.
Now kicking those students off campus.
I'm really glad that they're putting their foot down and enforcing these
And
rules.
of course, all player in the game got to wear the logo. There go your Nike sign right there on the chest. He's one of them.
Nationwide, at least 22 states reporting cases on college campuses.
There you go.
More than 220.
There you go. What you think they was gonna do when they tell you that they reopen these colleges, people? What you think? I already told you what they're doing. Did you hear me tell you already in a video? You need to wake up and never miss.
Students testing positive at the University
There you
of
go.
Notre Dame.
Nothing
a
new for us.
20% jump in cases. The school joining a growing list of universities
Wow.
switching to remote learning.
Wow. There you go,
fraction
people.
of the students that thought they were kind of.
Why would this person in a closet and he still got the mask on? He's the only one in this closet right here. Why they got the mask on? You never understand. The people just stupid, rolling in their car, tie up their damn nose. Dumb on.
Invincible, I think.
Late today, the president
Here we
weighing
go.
in on how schools can reopen safely.
Students who feel sick should not attend class. and
Yes,
should
but what you gotta understand, you already tell the people that they don't have to feel sick to have the virus. That's how they get everybody to comply with what they got going on. They have to show you some people on TV, tell you they got it with no symptoms. That's why they can treat you like you have the virus already. Because what? No symptoms. You see that? Wow. A virus with 1 million symptoms, you can have it without a symptoms. That's just bullshit, people. A deadly virus in your body working on you without a fucking symptoms? That's the dumbest shit in the world.
social interaction.
Yes.
And universities should implement measures to protect the high-risk students or
Wow.
professors.
High-risk students. There you go, people. Nothing but bullshit they give you. And I tell you, the New World Order, if you just wake up on it, it would never happen. They would have to shut it down. If the people decide that we're not going to follow none of these instructions that the mainstream and the so-called government give them, they couldn't have this pandemic. Just remember that shit. How much are you following suit to these sodomites right here that they give you on TV to convince you of a virus pandemic? How much are you always believing in it? It shows that the whole wide world is dumbed down.
And there have been some studies to show that children from 10
All
to
studies.
19
What kind of study did you do, Anthony Foul shit? What kind of fucking study did you do? It's bullshit. 100% in.
transmit to adults as easily as adults transmit to adults.
Teachers in New York City know one sick child can empty a classroom.
There you go.
This city
There
went
you
through
go.
hell and
This is how they do it right here, people. It's just a hoax for the dumb folks. You never get it.
and we are not
Why is this the only guy without a mask? You're selling the masses that you can have it without the symptoms. That's why we need to wear the mask at all times. Meaning that these fuckers right here with the mask on, if this guy have it, he can't stop them from having it. Because the person without the mask, if he got it, he can spread it to the people in the mask. This is dumb right here. So you line up in a mask just to save somebody else? I don't think so. I'm not stifling myself to save somebody that's scared to die.
to hell because of short-sighted political agendas.
Nothing
The
but
teachers union
bullshit.
threatening legal action and
There you
even a
go.
strike saying it's not safe to reopen.
Wow,
Their
there you
demand-
go, people. This is how you're gonna get your divide and conquer. It's not safe to reopen. There you go again. I already told you. Just in case you don't get it, is the vaccine they got for this solution. The other chaos is a vaccine, which is a real killer.
All schools must have PPE,
Mhm.
proper
There you go.
ventilation, and a
There you go.
massive testing
Proper
and tracing
ventilation.
program before students return to class.
There you go.
And in Florida, an emotional day in court.
No,
There you go, people. You believe that these are real court case? You better wake your ass up. They just want to sell the masses this Zoom for the New World Order. That's how they're going to track everybody and watch all your conversation. Bam.
Since the start of this pandemic, there have been several published reports in medical literature about a link or possible link between a person's blood type and their risk of developing COVID-19. We'll
Bam. What I don't tell you, people, it got a lot to do with your blood type. Why you think they're taking DNA testing and tell you it's COVID-19 test? Why you think they're doing that? Are you smart or are you dumb? This has got to do with a lot of blood types, different blood types, and they're seeking them out. The blood type that they want, if they ever fucking test you, so-called, and they find that, bam, they tell you that you have the virus. When you have the virus, they're going to come back for your white blood cell later on and tell you have the antibody. What I don't tell you, like months ago, you're not getting it. Why you think this one right here doing the damage control? Of course, it got a lot to do with your blood type when they tell you that you're positive.
I'll tell you the latest data, how you should think about it, and whether or not you should even think about getting this test to help stratify your risk of severe disease.
Wow.
A little bit of hematology background. Everyone has a blood type, and in general,
You hear that?
they go by ABO
You
typing.
hear that? Everybody got a blood type, which you already know. But what you don't know is the COVID test is actually testing for your blood type. It's a DNA testing. You remember, they got the 23andMe, They got the Ancestor.com, the Ancestry.com testing your DNA to so-called find your ancestors, but to never get it. I've been trying to tell you from years ago that was a part of the New World Order. They throw that to the side, give you a coronavirus, because of course, if they hit you with fear, you will do any fucking thing they tell you. Look at these, all coding with your 6699 right there. What you think? They coming for you. They need your blood cell, your white blood cell. That's what they use to survive. The elites people, that's what they use to stay young and keep running psyop on the people.
And then your RH status. And in total, there are 8 possible different blood types someone can have, because you can have type A blood, type B blood, type A.
So what you want with this type A blood? If you have this type A blood, you have the virus? Okay, let's listen.
B blood or type O. And then for each of those 4 categories, you can have a positive or negative RH status.
You see?
What gives us our designation, if you will, in terms of our ABO blood type, has to do with the surface of the red blood cells and the antigen grouping that is on the surface of those cells.
Antigen. There you go, people. Let's see.
Way back in March, there was a study released out of China. It was not peer-reviewed, looked at about
out of China. Study release out of China. Okay.
2,100 people
All
with
coding.
and without COVID-19 and looked at their blood types. And this particular study showed that of the people who were positive for COVID-19, 38% of them had type A blood.
38% got type A blood.
Compared with 26% of them who had type O blood, and then they broke them down into how many were severe cases, how many were healthy. And so that started this controversy about whether or not there is an association between different blood types and a person's risk of, in particular, developing severe COVID-19 disease.
Yes, it's 100% real. They're searching for a particular blood type. That's what you need to know. In a wicked pandemic, a so-called this deadly disease out, and you're doing all these tests, yes, to bring to the people the amount of cases so it could look like a pandemic. No, people supposed to be flipping over in the streets and die. And of course, if you don't see that, it's fakery, 100%. And this is the final part of the video, but I got something for you with this one right here. Let's get into this right here. Bam on.
Congresswoman Gabby Giffords, former Congresswoman.
Gabby Gifford. Hey, don't laugh. We go get into this one right here and show you some things, or they continue to trick the dumb people right here. Pay attention.
Gabby Giffords, of course, the victim of a shooting so many years ago.
Yes, Gabby Gifford, GG. But pay attention right here. Look, if you see this one blowing the flute. Look, it's fake shit. 100%. Just like how they show you a person back in the days, tell you it's Gabby Gifford, and then switch it up and tell you it got shot and it deformed. It get kind of a little bit shaky and everything, speech problem and everything, but pay attention. He's just another faker for TV.
Let's check it out.
Pay attention.
Less than 3 feet away.
Less than 3 feet away. Pay attention right here. Somebody show them from 3 feet away, holding up the Baphomet sign right there to show you they work for the Baphomet. And look at this. This is 100% fakery. The people just dumb. What you think right there? You believe that's a real hoon? It's just fucking TV.
When tragedy strikes,
Take
we
a
seek
look.
comfort in knowing we aren't alone.
Pay attention to this Gabby Gifford right here, people. And look what they did to it. Just a trick for the masses, a mask up character. The people not gonna get it. And watch. Pay attention to it when it talk. It kind of look like the Hillary Clinton in a lot of ways. But pay attention. Remember the Hillary Clinton always malfunctioning? It's the same damn thing. And just in case you're dumb, all of these devil puppets are already chipped. The people just stupid. You better wake up. They already chipped. They already controlled by the mainstream peoples and the elites. That's why you see them on. And sometimes they even malfunction. They already chipped. And that's how they want to chip everybody. No doubt about it. That's what they're going to do 2020 for your vaccine. But pay attention. X right there for your number 6. And pay attention to this faker right here. Watch it.
In this fight.
Every time it goes say fight, pay attention to the hand. Is it a robot? Pay attention. Every time it said fight, it do a funny looking thing with the hand. Pay attention. They never miss. Watch it. Fight. Fight. Every time it say fight, it moving its hand funny on the head. Damn robot
We
on.
seek strength to keep fighting, to keep moving
Yes,
forward.
there you go. Joe Biden,
We turn to
sodomite
leaders who
on.
share our pain.
There you go, people. Take a look at this one. Look, you believe it really blowing this shit? It's just fake with a TV. You believe it? You can't talk, but you can blow the flute? Dumb on. All
most
bullshit.
difficult times, so we stand closest
All
together.
of them is fake.
It's out of tragedy that we grow stronger.
He was there for me.
Wow.
He'll be there for
You see?
you too.
Yes, Donald Trump, no, the so-called Biden, Joe Biden, was there for this Gabby Gifford, so Gabby Gifford's gonna be there for the Joe Biden. Wow, nothing but fake with a TV. Look at them. Look at them, people. Just actors on TV. Why did you buy the Gabby Gifford? It's a faker. 100%. Nobody got shot. It's just a faker playing like a handicap. And the dumb masses never see it. Look at that.
A safer America is possible.
Safer America is possible.
From this point forward,
Look at them. Faker.
we must choose courage.
Choose courage. Pay attention to this one right here. Look how stiff this hand is right here. I told you it's a fucking robot. 100%. Look how the hand set straight. Never even move. While this one right here, brainwashing and hypnotizing you. Right here with the one hand. Pay attention.
Days of pain and uncertain recovery.
Yes, all bullshit.
But confronted by despair, I've summoned hope. Confronted by paralysis.
Look at the hand sign, people. Pay attention to the hand sign. The same sign that Donald Trump make with the hand. The 666, but still it going against Donald Trump. You never get it. All of them eat out the same pot.
By paralysis and aphasia, I responded with grit and determination.
You see?
I put one foot in front of the other.
Wow.
I found one word and then I found another.
You believe that, people? This one have to learn how to talk again because of the bullet to the head from 3 feet away. You believe it? It's a fucking hoax.
My recovery is a daily fight, but fighting makes
Yeah, you see? Every time it go say fight, it make a fist. What you think, people? This look like a program puppet to you? 100% in. Fight.
My recovery is a daily fight, but
Fight, you see? Fighting. Every time it say fight, it do the hands like this. You never get it. And why is this hand straight down? You never understand. Just a damn faker. Look like a robot.
makes me stronger. Words once came easily. Today I struggle to speak.
Yes, it's bullshit.
But I have not lost
Look
my
at the
voice.
hand sign, people. Look at the hand sign.
But I have not lost
You
my
see that? That's the 666 is right there again. Don't believe in this character. It's a faker. Nothing wrong with it. Nobody got shot. Just a faker for TV.
voice.
Pulling on your heartstring.
Needs all of us to speak out, even when you have to.
See? It go say fight again. That's why it do the hands like this. You never understand. Can you get what I'm saying? Every time it gonna say fight, it do the same thing. Wow.
Fight to find the
Wow.
words.
Wow.
We are at a
Wow.
crossroads.
We are at a crossroad. They like to use the cross. The cross is what they use to brainwash a lot of people, including the Red Cross. Crossroad. Bam on.
We can let the shooting continue, or we can
Look
act.
at the hand sign. That's the 666.
We can protect our families, our future. We can vote. We can be on the
Oh,
right
we
side.
can vote. You see that, people? The Gabby Gifford is selling the masses vote. Wow.
History.
Wow.
We must elect Joe Biden.
Bam! We must elect Joe Biden. I thought you got a speech problem. You never have a problem saying that shit to the masses. Get the fuck out of here. I told you it's a brainwash. And if you let this dummy brainwash you, woo-wee, you're in a world of hurt, people. Why would you let a dummy brainwash you? Oh, I forgot. It pulling on your heartstring, and that's how they control you with emotion. Dumb the fuck on.
He was there for me.
Look at the hand sign. It's the same Donald Trump character. They use the same sign. What that tell you? But it going against Trump and going for Biden. Biden do the same hand sign right there. All of them government puppets working against the people, and you buy them as so-called hero. You have this sodomite as a hero because it's fumbling and bumbling and playing handicap. Catch me on the run. Foot in the ass. Bam.